Are you trying to figure out if you should just stay with the free version of Canva or if you should consider upgrading to the paid version of Canva, which is also known as Canva Pro? If that's something that you're trying to figure out, then you have made it to the right video. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you're new around here, I'm Mariah from MariahMagazine.com, and on this channel, I help simplify things like SEO, websites, tech, and I dive into tools and recommendations to help you grow your online business in a way that works for you. So in today's video, we're going to dive into a screen share of Canva, and I'm kind of going to just walk you through the pro version of Canva. I'm going to walk you through why I decided to upgrade from the Canva free version to the Canva Pro version. The pro version, the paid version, you just get access to some features that I really needed access to, especially since I'm literally hanging out in Canva every single day, creating graphics and things for my own business. Upgrading to Canva Pro was just a lot cheaper than deciding to outsource all of my graphic design work to somebody else. So as I'm kind of showing you all of this stuff, you can take note of these features and then you can decide hey, Mariah, I don't actually need those features. Those don't even sound good to me. Well, if that's the case, then there's no need in upgrading and you can still hang out on the Canva free version. Okay, so that's why I'm creating this video. I just kind of want to give you the behind the scenes overview of this stuff to help you make a decision that kind of works best for you. So let's head into the screen share. If you want to go ahead and compare the Canva free version versus the Canva Pro version, and you want to do it in a way that's more visual in comparison, then you can go over to MariahMagazine.com/Canva, and it will redirect you to a page that looks something like this, where it overviews the plans and the pricing. Just a heads up that link is an affiliate link, so I may make a small commission at no cost to you if you choose to upgrade. Okay, so honestly, no pressure. I want you to make the best decision for you. So if you go to MariahMagazine.com/Canva, you'll be taken to a page that looks like this. When you scroll down, you'll be able to see the current pricing for the Canva Pro or the Canva for Teams. Okay, so this is the yearly pricing. Obviously, if you're looking at this in a couple months and a couple years, this pricing probably won't be the same because there will be updated pricing on your version. So keep that in mind. This is also, like I said, the yearly version or the yearly pricing. So you can click on monthly if you would just rather pay for it monthly. Okay, and then there's a check mark or little check mark list here that goes over all of the features. But if you want a comparison of them, click on this see all features, and then it will literally compare them side to side. Okay, so it'll have the features over here on the left and then the check marks to tell you what's included with each plan. So when I hop into my Canva Pro account, I'm probably not going to go over all of this stuff. To be honest, I probably don't even use all of the features that I can use, but I'm going to show you the stuff that is super important to me and that I'm using consistently. Okay, so let's head in to the back of my Canva account. Okay, so I'm just going to open up one of my recent designs so I can kind of walk you through some stuff here. So one of the biggest features of Canva Pro is all of the additional options that you get when you're exporting things. Okay, so this is a design that I created for a service that I offered. So if I want to go ahead and export this, click that share button, we're gonna hit download, and then this is where the Canva Pro features come in. Okay, so the first one that we can see here is that I can export and adjust the size without doing anything to the initial design or without changing the dimensions of the design itself. I can just export it into a larger size if I need a high resolution image. Okay, so that's really helpful. And then right here, this option, compress file. So I can check this, and then when I export it, it will compress the image for me, which is really great when you're uploading some images to your website and you want the images to load a little bit faster with the browser. So that's a great option. But to be honest, I'm pretty sure that when I was deciding if I wanted to upgrade to Canva Pro from Canva Free, this was the feature that got me all. Okay, so it was the transparent background. So when you have a file type of PNG, you can click the transparent background and it will go ahead and download. We'll just do this one. It will download your design without the white background on it. Okay, so if I were to go ahead and download this, and then I'll just show you the difference, you'll see that like there is no background here. Okay, so if I were to go and place this on my website with a colored background, like it's not going to have that white box that shows up right here. So when you use the Canva free version, you only get access to exporting the PNG without the transparent background. So if you need a transparent background, then you're like hopping over to Google and you're like, yo, how do I remove a background from an image? And it just gets a little bit annoying. So honestly, that feature in itself, I was like, yo, sold, take my money. Okay, so that's really helpful, especially if you're creating like graphics or things for a website or for social media. Like if you're creating like fun graphics or if you're doing logo designs, those usually need a transparent background behind them. So that is a feature that I love. Also back here, another option that we have when we have the Canva Pro account is that we can actually have it export as an SVG file. Okay, so when you're using Canva Free, you don't get access in order to export your designs in that file format, which is really helpful, especially if you're a graphic designer or a brand designer. You're probably going to need SVG files for some stuff. So that's also very helpful. And then along the same lines of like transparent backgrounds, another thing that you get when you upgrade to Canva Pro is that if you edit this photo, you get access to the background remover and the magic eraser. I personally haven't messed around with the magic eraser too much, but the background remover, super helpful. So you can go ahead and click that button and it will remove the background automatically. So like, I don't know if some of y'all have messed around with like Photoshop, but like 10 years ago, we used to have to take the tool and like clip around the photo itself. And it always took so much time. So having this tool be able to just remove the background with literally one click, super helpful. I will say I've used it on a couple other photos. It's not always perfect, but it is way better than the free tools that I've found through like a random Google search. So I'm actually going to undo that because I actually want the background in that picture. Okay, cool. So the other feature that you get access to with Canva Pro is that you can resize things like automatically. So you can click this resize button up here in the top left-hand corner. And when you do that, you can create and like resize this entire like document. You can resize all of these options into different file dimensions, or you can choose, like if you keep scrolling, they have the standard ones already set up for you here. So this is really helpful if you were repurposing content. So maybe you had an Instagram post, you wanted to resize your design and turn it into a Pinterest pin, or turn it into a blog post, featured image graphic or something like that. So you can go ahead and click on it, and then you can either automatically resize all of these, or you can copy and resize them, and then it will create a brand new option with all of them automatically resized. So as you can see, just naturally, when you resize a graphic, there is probably going to be some work that you have to do in terms of either like making it smaller, making it bigger, or making it fit with the new dimensions. But it's way easier than trying to recreate this design in its entirety. So while we're talking about like brand new designs and stuff like that, another feature that Pro gives you access to is you get access to all of the templates included in Canva. Okay, so let's just start a new one here. Add a new page. And so all of these templates, the ones that say Pro in the corner, as a Pro user, you get access to all of these for free. So Easy as that. It makes it super easy to come in and to create very specific designs. And I mean, if you're a Canva user, you know how great like the actual graphic design software is, but being a pro user, you just get access to so many more templates. Okay, so that's been really, really helpful, especially for Pinterest pins, y'all. Like having access to more templates for Pinterest pins has been such a time saver for me. But Canva Pro, you also get access to more images, to more graphics, like all of the ones that have the little crown here. As a pro user, you get access and you're able to use all of these. Okay, so you can just click photos, magic recommendations. You'll be able to see that like some of them that don't have the crown, you get access to them as a free user, and that's really awesome. But being a Canva Pro user, you just get access to a lot more. Same thing with animations and illustrations and icons and logos and all of that stuff. Just being a Canva Pro user, you just get access to more things to really be able to make your designs more custom. And then in terms of just saving time and keeping like your designs on brand, when you have a Canva Pro account, you get access to this brand tab and you're able to set up brand templates and you can upload fonts and have your colors, your brand colors already set up. So when you're working in here, you have your brand colors set into a specific section, which makes designing and keeping everything branded really, really simple. And then the last thing that I use that I think is really worth it is when you have the Pro account, you just get more storage for your uploads. So I think when you have a Pro account, yeah, you get up to 1 terabyte of cloud storage. That's huge. Canva, the free account, you only get 5 gigabytes. And so obviously you can always come through and like check and like delete some of your stuff to remove anything that you're not using and make more space for your account. So I used to do that when I had a free account. So I totally get it. But I think that that's really great. And then the last thing that I saw here is that when you have Canva Pro, you get access to 24/7 customer support. So when you have a question about anything, you can always hit this help thing and then you can visit their support. To be honest, I've never had to really use that. Hopefully, knock on wood that I won't have to. But I would say overall, those are the features that really made me want to pull the trigger and kind of upgrade to Canva Pro. But if you're watching this and you're just like, yo, Mariah, I don't even need those features. I'm just trying to design like super basic things, or maybe you're designing Pinterest pin templates and so you don't need to resize or you don't need transparent backgrounds. Then you can totally get away with just sticking with the Canva free account. I stuck with the Canva free account for a long time before I decided to make the jump and upgrade. But hopefully this walkthrough, these examples and everything, hopefully it helps you make a better decision on which option is right for you. So that's it for today's video. If you guys found this video helpful, give me a really quick thumbs up. Truly, the simple thumbs up does go a long way in letting YouTube know that this video was helpful, and so it pushes these videos out to more people that could possibly find this video helpful. And if you want more videos about Canva, about using Canva or anything like that, then definitely leave me a comment below this video. Let me know if you have any questions. Let me know if there's any video ideas or things that you want me to explore, because I use your comments to help inspire new videos for this channel. And if you're not already subscribed to the channel, what are you doing? Hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and I will see you in the next video.